Good afternoon and welcome to your lunchtime news here on MTV Sports. Taking a look at your headlines this afternoon. The MDMK party says that the Sri Lankan refugees in Tamil Nadu camps are facing serious issues. A special unit to look into water supply issues. Australian Foreign Minister says that Australia will lift its remaining travel and financial sanctions on Myanmar. President's media spokesperson Bandula Jayasekara says that President Mahinda Rajapaksa is scheduled to meet Pope Benedict XVI in Rome today. Meanwhile, the President, who is currently in Italy, participated in a Vesak function organised by the Sri Lankan Embassy in Rome yesterday as a special guest. A release issued by the President's media unit stated that the function was held at the headquarters of the World Food and Agriculture Organization. Sydney local news, the Marumalarchi Dravida Munnetra Kalaham or MDMK party in India alleges that the problems faced by Sri Lankan refugees at refugee camps in Tamil Nadu is the reason for them to attempt to illegally travel to unsafe boats to Australia.
State Political Advisory Committee member of the party KMA Nizam said that the Sri Lankan refugees in Tamil Nadu camps are facing serious restrictions and financial issues. Other than the arrested Sri Lankan refugees, among the 150 who had attempted to illegally travel to Australia from the Kerala coast and had been arrested, the remaining refugees had been taken to the Tirunelveli district the day before. Thereby, members of the area attached to the DMK party and other Tamil organizations had protested against the Kerala police. Meanwhile, State Political Advisory Committee member of the party KMA Nizam, speaking about the protest to BBC, pointed out that the problems faced by the Sri Lankan refugees at the Tamil Nadu camps prompts them to illegally leave to Australia.
A new unit has been set up to handle complaints and provide information with regard to the supply of water. The Ministry of Water Supply said that inquiries could be made via 0112 177 988 and 0112 177 999. The Ministry added that inquiries could also be faxed on 0112 177 988. The unit was declared open at the Ministry of Water Supply recently by Minister Dinesh Gunawardena. In more local news, police media spokesperson SP Ajit Rohana says that suspicions have arisen that the spouse of the woman who was killed along with her daughter after being attacked with a sharp object in the Verahela area in Tissamaharama could be involved in the double murder. He added that it is suspected that the spouse may have committed the murder due to a mental imbalance.
The bodies of the woman and her 6-year-old daughter were discovered based on information received by the police last evening. The spouse of the murdered woman, who was found with lacerations, has been admitted to the Hambantota hospital and he was subjected to surgery last night. The police noted that a statement cannot be made on his condition at present. However, SP Ajit Rohana said that extensive investigations are underway to determine as to who had carried out the double murder.
Oil is currently being removed from the vessel anchored off the coast of Panadura. Director General of Merchant Shipping Ajit Senaviratne said that the vessel contains around 280 metric tons of heavy oil. The vessel has been anchored off the coast of Panadura for a long time over a legal issue. Ajit Senaviratne added that after the completion of the oil removal process, the vessel will be towed to Trincomalee. Pakistani High Commissioner to Sri Lanka, Seema Balok, says that Pakistan will continue to offer assistance to Sri Lanka in the education sector. The High Commissioner made this statement during an event that was held in Colombo yesterday.
A function was held at the Bishop's College Auditorium in Colombo yesterday to hand over Jinnah scholarships to 165 selected students. This is incidentally the 7th occasion on which the Pakistani High Commission is awarding Jinnah scholarships to local students. The chief guest at the occasion was Minister of Cooperatives and Internal Trade, Johnston Fernando.
The government of Pakistan, through its High Commission in Colombo, has since 2005 been assisting various social sector organizations in Sri Lanka, both in the public and in the private sector. I would like to assure those present here that the government of Pakistan will continue in its humble way to offer assistance to Sri Lanka in this most vital education sector. We believe that strong societies make strong nations, and we need to help each other to be stronger in the face of contemporary challenges.
Pakistan has been with us through some of the hardest times we faced during the destructive war. Pakistan held hands when Sri Lanka was at its lowest, and now I'm honored to not only say thank you for this event, but also to thank you for being a true friend. With the trade and the moves within Pakistan and Sri Lanka in onions, cement, rice and so many other essential goods, this scholarship adds on another nerve to our bond. I would like to thank you all once again.
It has been revealed that the death of a security guard of a private firm who was employed at the Colombo Medical Supplies Unit was caused by methyl entering his body. The police said that the post-mortem examination had revealed that the victim's heart had been damaged by methyl.
2 security guards of the Colombo Medical Supplies Unit were admitted to the National Hospital on Wednesday night after they had consumed a type of liquid. A 28-year-old resident of the Godavela area in Badula later died in hospital. The other is currently receiving treatment at the hospital.
One person was killed in an accident that occurred in the Bangadenia area along the Chilaputhala main road. The police said that a motorcycle had collided with a bicycle.
The accident had occurred at around 9:30 p.m. last night. The injured had been rushed to the Chilao hospital. However, the bicycle rider had died a short while later at the hospital. The individual has been identified as a 41-year-old resident of the Bangadenia.